slide it in, turn the power on again. Red lights glowing, screens alight. Grab the controller, it's time to fight. Jumping pits, dodging flames, endless lives, no save games, pixel dreams, 8-bit glow, through the levels, here we go. Up, up, down, down, enemies are all around. Left, right, BA, we're set for the night. Press start, ready to play. Press start, all the way. Every boss fight is a surprise. Jump precise or risk your lives. Tetris falling, time's awaits. Can't restart, it's far too late. Game over! No way, not yet. Restart, rewind. I'll beat it this time. Contra codes, secret warps, final stage, no remorse. Chasing ghosts, dodging shells, CS forever dwells. Press start, ready to play. Press start, all the way. Blow the dust off, slide it in. Pixel nights will never end. Blow the dust off, slide it in. Pixel nights will never end. Press start, ready to play. Press start, all the way. Blow the dust off, slide it in. Pixel nights will never end. Blow the dust off, slide it in. Pixel nights will never end.
Oh no! Am I like super quiet? What the hell? Ah, yeah, hold on. Okay, that's probably better. I don't know. Maybe it's worse. Anyway, hello. I'm not here. The game's not here. No one's here. Ah. Hey, there I am. Oh no, what's going on back here? That's not good. Ah. Now I'm washed out though. That's interesting. I wonder what happened. I didn't change anything. Oh well, my lighting's gone bonkers, and the game's still not showing. Thin green monster. That's right. Oh, I'm all washed out. That's my backlighting. It's not. Nah, whatever. Oh, whoa. Yeah, something's wrong with this light. Ugh. It wouldn't even turn off when I hit the switch. It must be a short or something. Anyway, hello. Why isn't the game on? This stream is unhinged. It's starting like an hour late. There's no game. Oh my gosh. Hey, Spock. All right, let's restart it so we can see everything. Star Trek. So let's take it from the top. All right, hold on. Let's go back to the starting screen. I didn't even get a drink either. Seriously not gonna work. Oh. No, it's not. Wonder what the hell. That's annoying. Well, we'll fix that later. Right. Slow to impulse, Mr. Sulu. So, you may notice we are not playing the other one. I got to captain. I'm a captain. That's good enough for me. We're ready for whatever this is. Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the is it Starship? Yeah, Starship Enterprise. I was going to say the Star Trek Enterprise. That's no good. Its 5-year mission to explore strange new worlds and to seek out new life. Oh, and new civilizations, not just life. And to boldly go where no man has gone before. Star Trek R. How's the game sound? Just let me know about the sound. It all reset. I look so washed out on mine. Maybe I look okay normally. Let's start. I tried to click it with my mouse. Oh dear. It's one of those. I hate menus like this because, like, am I on start or continue now? I think it's when it's out because that's where it would have started, but. Captain's log. Not great. Great. Brilliant. Just crank it. Is that like way too high? Stardate 283. Oh gosh. Well, in some system, the Enterprise was caught in a dimensional gate, unable to break free from its intense gravitational field. Oh, the volume was. You mean Star Trek's sound is? I see. I've put it back to where it was, I think. We were transported far away into uncharted reach space, but now we must find our way home. Scotty, damage report. I didn't know. Oh, look at him. Ugh. The mains are shut down. We're running on backup. Power right now. Oh. I thought it's just power right now. Why can't we engage the warp engines? Probably because you're on backup power, man. The strain on the engines fuse all our dilithium crystals. I cannot return power until we replenish our supplies. Oh, there's Spock looking a little green. Captain, based on our current rate of fuel consumption, our orbit will decay in 2 hours. What? What kind of orbit are they in that they're going to decay in 2 hours? Thank you, Mr. Spock. Doesn't anybody have any good news for me? Read the fucking... I'm not supposed to say it. Read the effing manual. And play with power. Oh. Let's pause this. Perhaps Captain sensor scans indicate that we're about to read the manual. Hey. Oh, that manual's way too big. What is going on? It's probably over here. Maybe this will be better. Whoa, don't do that. Whoa. There we go. Star Trek 25th anniversary. Ultra Games. There's Picard, Kirk, and Spock there. How to play. NES 82 USA. Actually, I think that's 8Z. I'm gonna go with. There's a limited warranty. Welcome to the world of Ultra. Congratulations, you're now the proud owner. Was everyone that owned this proud? What if it was a gift and I didn't want it? Of Star Trek the 25th anniversary from Ultra Software. We suggest that you read the following instructions thoroughly. Oh, thank you, Jorf. You saved us. This is the suggested way to play. So yeah, we suggest that you read these before boldly going where no one, he's saying. It's important. No one has gone before. Introduction, blah, blah, blah. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. On orders from Starfleet, the crew of the Enterprise in the vicinity of Sigma Iota. I was going to say Iota, but they've put an I in there. Is that Iosha or Iotia? Let's go with Iosha. That sounds funny. Collecting on strange disturbances in local gravitational and magnetic fields, they made a hole in space and the hole grew and we were nearly drawn into its center, but miraculously it threw us into the heart of uncharted space instead. I guess we had a slingshot maneuver through the gravitational field. And what is that, Uber Kid? Oh gosh, that's a Spock hand. Live long and prosper. Which one is it? This one? I don't know. Either way, do it with both. I can do that too. All right, so safe from harm. It's up to the Enterprise to return to the Iosian system and find a way to reverse the rip in space before it grows too large and the entire galaxy is annihilated. This is some pretty high stakes. This might be the highest stakes game we've played. The entire galaxy? Holy crap. Far, far from our mission, where our mission began. Rip, yep, we've done this already. Grave damage. Mr. Scott, yep, engines depleted. No, he said they're completely depleted. In fact, they're not depleted. It's all fused, and if I remember correctly, that's not good. They're stranded. Luckily, you found some dilithium crystals nearby. Well, that is convenient. We don't know where we are, though, but Spock should figure out our position soon. First things first. Let's go down and get those crystals. And then get back to Sigma Iosha. And find the source. Space Hole! Yeah, it's the name of my band. Sorry, I'm trying to think of a like space-themed pun on Courtney Love, but I don't have one right now. The first part of this game is an introductory story. Read the story to understand the plot. Well, I think we've gotten the plot pretty good. 3 times now, maybe. Later, when you play, you can skip it by pushing start. And then start again. All right, to the password screen, I see. Start or continue. If you have an access code, blah, blah, blah. We all know about that. As Kirk, your mission will take you to strange new worlds, but you have to know how to effectively be a captain first. You control navigation, communication, titration, nutration, and battle tactics for the ship's bridge. The Enterprise and her crew are the pride of the Federation. Treat them with respect, and they will perform outstandingly. But treat them with disrespect, and they will perform averagely. The front screen. It gives you a view of space from the front of the Enterprise. Also, it's a computer screen. You can see important stuff. planets, whatever you need to see. It's whatever you need to see. All right. I need to see Nintendo Power that covers this game. We'll see if that works out. If this ship's computer has it in memory, then Spock and Scotty can probably call it up for display. Awesome. Oh, look, here's all your favorites. Spock. Is that Chekhov? Oof. Uhura. Am I saying Uhura? Uhura? Oh man, I've never been able to. I'm bad. Who the heck is that? Well, let's do it from that's Sulu and that's McCoy. So this must be that's Scotty. I don't know about that. I don't know. That looks like maybe the principal from The Simpsons. Anyway, here's all your favorites. Yeah, we know who these people are. Or maybe you don't, but I do. Take the con, Captain. Here it is. Didn't know the Enterprise had such few buttons. During combat, a pad moves the ship. All right. Move a landing crew in 4 directions. Aim the phaser. Selection box. Yep. Turn to face different crew. Activate the tricorder. Speeds up the text. Enters the options. Fires phaser. Not active on the ship. Displays player's health. Not active on the ship. It actually has less buttons, the Enterprise. It's 2 less than I expected. And start. Call up the option windows. Getting to know the USS Enterprise trademark. As you begin, the ship's computer will play back the captain's log for you. This will provide some background information. The crew will also talk about your status. Game progresses, you can ask for information or communicate with other folks. Sound the red alert. Well, let's do that. That sounds fun. Get a reading from the computer about your current location in the solar system and plot new solar system. Surely we're in surely we would need information on the solar system that we're in. The way to perform all these actions is through the options window. From the bridge of the ship, press start to call up the options window. It'll show all the crew members, the charts, the comms, the transporter room, and all the important... Oh, and the all-important red alert. Oh, we're going to push that first. Use the control pad to move around the window. Yep. I think I figured this out. Oh, look, it's same information again, it seems. Oh, no, never mind. I thought it meant navigation around the menu, but it actually means what navigation does. Yep, tell you about the solar system and the select planet, etc. Transport down, comms, open a hailing frequency. Red alert. Save the game, which will give you an access code. Sound the alert. More actions. When they're indicating another vessel in the area, you can select the comms button to try and talk to them, and if they look bad, red alert. Control pad to move the Enterprise into position for a clear shot. Hopefully this is not exactly the same as the last one, but that's okay if it is. We liked that game. You can control pad... No, I actually did like the other game, but it's just after so long, it got a little intense. Keep an eye on the helm. Sulu has a red indicator arrow near him, which will point in the direction of the closest enemy ship. A, fire phasers. B, torpedoes. Lock the torpedoes by keeping them in the crosshairs. Shield status in the center. Sure. Select a landing party. I hope there's red shirts. When you select a transporter, Spock, McCoy are automatic selections, but you need to change them to include... But you can to include a biologist, a historian, a geologist, or security. I feel like it's security, like just the generic security guys that are always getting offed. Keep your objective in mind. If you're looking for the lithium crystals, for example, well, that is a good example for us. I have it on good authority that is exactly what we'll be doing. Maybe choose a geologist. Yes. You can also get a biologist for life. A historian to look at ancient artifacts. This kind of sounds awesome. I'm going to not lie. On the planet, party members follow your lead. Press A at any time to take a reading. If crew is standing next to an item of significance, they'll give you a report. Options for some other information. You can talk to the crew members, use the transporter and phaser from stun to full. It doesn't say kill. Do they say kill on the show? Or do they just say full? I don't know. I always just hear set phasers to stun, so... Helpful hint: on the planet's surface, your party can walk around and look for new places and races of beings. Try talking to anyone you encounter and take frequent readings. Pick up anything you can, even if you can't see. Okay, well, I always do that in games. Boldly go where no game has gone before. Guide. All right. Oh my goodness. Adventure games are different from arcade games. We don't know much about adventure games, so we're going to read this. Don't just shoot everything, you murder hobo. Some adventure games don't even use points. They just make you solve puzzles, and they let you decide who's done the best. The goal might be to save the galaxy from the Klingon Empire. It's not, unless they started this gravity situation. But you might have to solve a lot of smaller problems along the way. Okay, what's good? What good does it do to analyze something? This is like an infomercial for a tricorder. Examining items lets you know if it has a special feature. For example, if you look at a bookshelf, you might see a message that says, it has a golden Intarian yak, Captain. And that would be good to know if there's a golden Intarian yak. Maxilla, how's it going? We're already in the we're in the manual here. In Star Trek, analyzing is done by taking tricorder readings. If an item has importance, they'll report on it. The clue is that something can be done. That is a clue that you can use it. All right, yeah. What should I do with items? If you can pick them up, do. You never know when you need a... What was it? Our Intarian yak. Sorry. You'll know when you need an item that you once... You never know when you'll need an item you left behind. Yep. For example, after battling all the gigantic osmium gyrfalcons? Gyre. I'm going to go with gyre. Gyrfalcons. Freeing the daughter of the Federation's treasurer and saving the harmonic response oscillator. You may earn a voyage across the Silver River of Altair 4 to the Tribunal. I'm so sorry, but that was the sentence that I read. Upon entering the Star Cruiser in ascending the stairs of amazing girth. I'm so glad we're reading this so quickly. You might encounter the earnest Cyborg 9, who tells you that the Tribunal will only see you if you present a gift of gold, which is where the golden Intarian yak comes into play. Now don't you wish you'd picked up that Intarian yak on the bookshelf? If that doesn't happen in this game, I will be beyond disappointed. Is it useful to converse with other life forms, or is it just a distraction? Well, if you had talked to the people of the planet Iosha, we can't guarantee that you would learn that there were gigantic osmium gyrfalcons in this game, let alone an earnest Cyborg 9. However, they might have information about the crystal mines. What do I do when I get stuck? We recommend throwing up your arms in despair and going outside and playing in the fresh air. Human, I will trade you gold. Oh, I didn't do my Ferengi voice, but it's too late. It would be incredible if they made it up just for the manual. I agree. It would. I'll actually be more impressed if it's not in the game. That is a fair point, Jorf. Fair point. Okay, anyway, what do I do when I get stuck? We recommend throwing up your arms in despair and going outside to play in the fresh air. Okay, it's like the middle of the night. And there's coyotes out there. I don't know if you'll know that. There are. I've seen them. My dog goes crazy when they're out there. Anyway, I'm not going out there. So we'll just keep pressing on. Then try lots of new combinations. For example, if you come to a wall of flame that prevents further progress, try analyzing the items around you. Maybe something like a giant candle is in the room. Okay, do I really need to analyze to find a giant candle in the room? Hey, candles produce flames, and there's a giant wall of flame in my way. Well, hold on. And you could try to use something on the candle or move the candle. Maybe the candle is really a lever that turns the flame of the wall flame off and on. That's a suspiciously specific hint. I like the way these are written, like the person's just blurted it out. I've tried everything I can think of, but still unable to go any further in the game. Is there anything I can do? One idea is to enlist the help of a friend or family member. We're all asleep. Hey, chat, you're my friends now. Yeah, I know that's not, like, incredible, but It's what I added. So enjoy, Maxilla. There's still not a 10K one, though. Sometimes when we try to solve a problem, it helps to get another person's insight. Everyone thinks a little differently, so in a sticky situation, you might be, for you, might be more obvious to someone else and vice versa. Adventure games are much more fun for groups as they are for one player. All right, well, the game has given us permission. Yeah, this is always true on the stream. If you don't know the answer, feel free to suggest an answer. If all else fails, call this phone number, which is absolutely not in service still. And don't call it now. It's the middle of the night, because it's probably assigned to someone, and they're probably sleeping because they're probably sane and have work in the morning or something. And anyway, this Ultra Game Pack is a precision-crafted device with, okay, come on now. Electronic circuitry avoids subjecting it to undue shock or extremes of temperature. Stun apparatus, how's it going? Do not touch the terminal leads or allow them to come into contact with the water or gain surgery damage. Blah, blah, blah. Ooh, compliance with FCC regulations. Of course, they will never, ever, ever, ever interfere with radio or television reception. But if they do, reorient the receiving antenna. Relocate the NES from respect to the receiver. Move the NES away from the receiver. Plug the NES into different outlets so the computer and receiver are in different circuits. And if all that fails, call a technician because they probably know what's going on. All right, that's the manual. I hope everyone enjoyed the manual. And we also had redeemed Nintendo Power. And there it is. Look at that. Star Trek on the freaking cover. Can you imagine? What? No. We already heard that song. There we go. So yeah. Oh, thank you. But now I'm in a magazine. Ugh. I didn't change the month. It's still January in this magazine. But yeah, so this is issue 29, 1991, October. Nintendo Power, Star Trek, Beam Up to Adventure. Got F-Zero on the SNES, Castlevania 2 for the Game Boy, and Metroid. Wow, that's a NES classic. But yeah, this is a Star Trek on the cover, so we should get some pretty good hints and tips. Star Trek 25th Anniversary Edition is what we're playing. Let's zoom in for this ad. Here's an ad for the magazine that we are reading. It's very popular at the time to have the first page be a magazine ad for the magazine that you're reading. And it's a pull out, so we're going to skip all this order form. Here's our contents. Still Nintendo, looks like in the lead. SNES just come out at probably, I don't remember the exact dates, but pretty soon the red will be very small and the pink will be most of this, and we'll run out of NES titles. It's a sad time. But for now, let's press on. Let's read some letters. Let's see. Who do we want to read a letter from? I'm going to read the names. All right, we're going to read from Jeffrey Spriggs first. Accused claims she's innocent. I caught my mom in the act. Whoa, one day after school. That is an opener. That is a draw you in sentence, isn't it? When I opened the front door, she hurriedly turned off the Nintendo Power, or the Nintendo, and took out the Wheel of Fortune game pack. I asked her what she was doing, and she replied, "Oh, I'm just cleaning." This is a little hard to believe, knowing what Wheel of Fortune is her favorite game show. But she didn't admit anything. I think that she should be added to the 10 most wanted list for parent players. Her name is Janet Spriggs. Jeffrey Spriggs, Washington, PA. All right, don't tattle on your mom. My gosh. Another criminal one here. Chad Butt says, my dad doesn't really play with our NES much, but he has an unbelievable addiction to the Game Boy Tetris. He's become very good at it, and if I want to play, I often have to wait 20 minutes or more before I get a turn. Sometimes Mom hides the Game Boy, so he'll pay more attention to her. These letters. I saw Mommy kissing Reggie Fils-Aimé. I'm not smart enough for that reference, Uber Kitten. I'm sorry. Let's read one more. Okay, I'm not. This person's playing. Scott's friends are no match for his power playing with his toes. He's a shoo-in. From Mrs. Christy Waymere, Peru, Indiana. Let's see what's... Oh, and by the way, Chad Butt was from St. Joseph, Michigan. Recently, my 15-year-old Scott is involved in a bad accident in which he suffered severe injury to both his hands. Okay, I feel bad about making fun of the foot play now. During his stay at the hospital, he became terribly bored and watched TV. And one day he decided he saw his feet sticking out of the end of the bed and said, I bet I could play NES with my toes if they would just bring it in here. The nurse came back and they rolled in the portable Nintendo system. That is something that we used to have. My brother was in the hospital for quite a while. They didn't know what was wrong with him at first. It turns out he had diabetes, childhood diabetes, which then was sorted out and he's totally fine now. But yeah, I went and visited him and they had rolled a Nintendo in there. It was freaking awesome. Scott immediately began playing with his toes. We were all amazed. He was released from the hospital, but still wore bandages. And when his friends came, he challenged them to a game of Nintendo. He beat them all. Nintendo US CEO for a long time. I'm only familiar with Howard. I don't even remember. Howard, I could have told you his last name. Here's F-Zero. Awesome game. I was always bad at it, but there's your favorite tracks. Mute City 2, Mute City, no, there's no Mute City 3, is there? Nestor Adventures, skip the comics. Vice Project Doom classified information. Oh dear. Super Mario World. There we go. Whoa, right into it. Star Trek. All right, we are not reading the story for the 5th time, so I'm going to assume this just tells us the story. Yep, Captain's Log some more. All right, so far this is basically the manual, but colorful. 26 planets in your journey. You can't visit them all because they're hostile environments. Little is known about the planets on the map below. Megalith, Lapith, Masaba, Ibex, Kappa. Kappa spelled wrong. Acanthus, Apadana, and getting a little creative with the vowels here. Lekithos. These are probably real words too, and I apologize to them. Oh, interesting. I've got a map of Masaba here. This is like the maps I draw in the adventure games. Just sort of structure, forest, village, swamp. Sure, why not? I'm not going to read. I don't want too many hints. Beam down, look around. There's Spock and Kirk looking quite digitized. My goodness, what is it? Beam up the dilithium, yep. Warp to Lekithos. Plot a course for Shroud 4. Well, that wasn't even on the list. Oh, 26 planets. These aren't 26, so okay, fair enough. Move the rock. Visit the inn. Hunt and gather. The plot thickens. Meet with Mud. The confrontation at the bar. Explore the base. Catch up on reading. Blast the past. This is like a slightly better map. Revisit Iosha. Be persistent. You'll find that you're covering a lot of territory in Iosha. All the pieces of the puzzle are there. You'll just have to fit them together. Keep trying. Let the game begin. All right, we're reading this. Fizzbin's the game, and the stakes are $5,000 in one Federation communicator. Meet the dealer in the back room of the casino and ante up. Oh man, we're gonna have a gambling in this game. We always get so distracted by that. All right. Well, that's pretty cool. This game's gonna be awesome, isn't it? I'm very excited about this. Counselor's Corner. Oh my gosh, we have counselors! Ah! What a day. Let's get these fellas and fellettes front and center here. We got Mike Jumper, Counselor 1990. Likes to play NES, bowl, weightlift. Best accomplishment, too many to mention. That's a strong answer. Favorite game, Final Fantasy. Linda Molinari, Counselor, June 1990. Horseback riding, hiking, Volksporting. Someone tell me what that is. Fishing, highest NES score. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Okay, that she's winning. Anyone who's maxed Temple of Doom is Counselor of the stream. Destiny of an Emperor is her favorite NES game. Matt Lacombe, Counselor, May 1990. Playing in the drum corps, playing jazz. Finished Contra 5 times with one man. Favorite game? Little Nemo the Dream. That's a tough game if I understand correctly. I've never played it. Greg Roth. Game Counselor, June 1990. Playing NES games, eating pizza are his hobbies. These are all strong contenders. Highest score in Tetris, 512, 514. And a favorite game is Batman, which is also awesome. These are the best counselors, like, counselor group we've ever had, I think. What is happening? I think we're still going to give it to Linda. Let's set her up as our stream counselor. Tom has been dethroned. Let's get Linda in here. 1 second. Oh gosh. Sorry, it's been so long that I don't even, it doesn't remember where to save this stuff, so I gotta go click into it. Hold on. Stream. There it is. Counselor of the stream. There it is. Was that not the right one? Ah, yeah, Tom vanished. Sorry, this is a must. We must update our counselor. Oh, I see. That the picture's giant. There we go. There's Linda. Let's get her name in there. Linda! Alright, there's our new counselor. She'll watch over our attempts, make sure we don't fail too much. If this game even has such a thing. Anyway, sorry. A little derail there. We haven't seen counselors in a while. Uninvited, Chrysalis, Metroid. You know, I don't think I've ever played the original Metroid much. I did as a kid a little, but I played the heck out of Super Nintendo, Super Metroid. Oh, look at all the maps. Shatterhand. What a game. Never played it, but I love the idea. Our poster is Flintstones. There's a Game Boy. I don't remember the Game Boy games having Game Boy. These are the Game Boy screens on the Game Boy cartridges. So a bunch of Game Boy stuff. Oh, we're off. The stupid poster messed us up. I'm gonna go back and fix that. Ugh. All right. Bam. There we go. Now we're back on track. Bart Simpson escaped from Camp Deadly. Ah, I've never. Well, I guess these are Game Boy. I've never played that. Track Meet. Monopoly. I think I had Monopoly on the Game Boy. Ooh, here we go. How much will the SNES cost, and what is included? It'll cost $200 and around $50 for each game. That tracks. When will it be available? So they're not out yet. I was right. Not quite out. The United States in September. This is October. Wait, what? Oh, it's already out in the US. I just meant it was in the early time, so fair enough. It's been out about a month. Hit Canada in 92. Sorry, Canada, a little later. What is a 16-bit machine? The term 16-bit returns to the central processing unit of the SNES. The brain of the system means it has 16 bits of information at the same time. That makes it twice as powerful as the 8-bit NES. Citation needed. Here's some Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Hole-in-One Golf, Super R-Type, and a Players Poll contest. All right. You can win a mountain bike trip for the whole family. Your family will feature in a local newspaper, your photo here. The second prize is Game Boy, Paperboy, and as always, a Nintendo Power Tee for the third prize winners. Oh, it's the games that are out. Now, wait a minute. Captain America and the Avengers. Is this the one that is absolutely terrible? Or is that the other superhero game? Or are they both absolutely terrible? That's possible. I played Wolverine once. I don't think it was incredible either, but I don't remember. Pirates! I never played Pirates on the NES, but I loved the Genesis Pirates Gold. Pilot Wing is like my favorite thing ever, so. All right, our top 30 in October 1991, top 30 for the NES. At the top for a very long time, 2 years it looks like here. Super Mario Brothers 3. Number 2, Turtles 2, arcade game. Number 3, Battletoads 4, Final Fantasy. Number 5, Mega Man 3. Number 6, The Simpsons Bart vs. Space Music, followed by Dragon Warrior 2, Chrysalis, Tetris, Bases Loaded 2, Dr. Mario, Star Tropics, Super Mario Bros. 2, Destiny of an Emperor, Dragon Warrior, Double Dragon 3, Castlevania 3, Dragon's Curse, Mega Man 2, Little Nemo and the Dream Master, Double Dragon 2, Zelda 2, Adventures of Link, Ultima Quest for the Avatar, Quest of the Avatar, Tecmo Bowl, Super C, Ultima Exodus, The Uninvited Faria, Base Wars, Wizardry, and Kings of the Beach, which I think is a volleyball game, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see how that broke down. Yeah, the players say Super Mario Bros. 3, of course. Pros say Chrysalis, and the dealer picked, as always, some licensed game that didn't even make the list, I don't think, did it? No, it did. Number 6, Simpsons Bart versus the Space Mutants. Here's our celebrity profile, Joe Regalbuto. I'm not familiar with Joe. He plays Corky Sherwood. No, Faith Ford plays Corky Sherwood. Hold on, who does he play? Oh, he's on Murphy Brown. Never watched Murphy Brown. That's probably why. Candice Bergen, of course. Frank Fontana. There you go. If you like Murphy Brown, you probably already knew that. But where are the games he's playing? What is Frank Fontana / Joe Regalbuto playing? Game Boy. He plays the Game Boy on ski lifts. Really keeps your mind off the cold. Baseball or Bases Loaded. My kids are so good I have to twist their arms to get them to play against me. Oh, because it's no fun to play against him because he's bad. I was like, wait, what? People love beating people in video games. All right, Regalbuto got the bug early for acting. Yep. Okay. So some sports games. Not a lot of NES going on in this. Let's see if there's any gossip. There's some gossip about Paperboy 2 and the Chess Master. King's Quest 5. Look away. No spoilers. There's Bill Elliott, who won the grand prize. Oh, he was the grand prize. You could go meet. He's a NASCAR driver. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Bill Elliott is a famous person. There we go. That's it. Our back is, of course, another ad for some Nintendo maintenance, and of course Retro Mags tagging this because they archived it and they're awesome and we love them. Star Trek Animalverse. Yeah. All right. Now, I hate to tell everyone who was waiting with bated breath to watch a game be played on this stream, but this is a super extra special double edition of Read Nintendo Power. But unfortunately, the next edition is not Nintendo Power. Oh no. It's GamePro. Let's get this crap magazine out of here. Whoa. And everyone get ready for a little time travel.
Out, and there isn't enough power to warp out of the unknown zone, or for that matter, to even maintain orbit for more than 2 hours. Okay.
Sorry. I was making sure this is the episode with it in there. Apparently I don't have a restart. It's a GamePro TV.
Today on GamePro, we're going to the arcades with the all-new Dragon's Lair 2.
All right.
Secret tips for invincibility in Mega Man 3. We'll show you how to defeat the dragon.
We're playing
in
Mega
the
Man 3
Immortal.
soon.
And we're gonna knock heads with the #1 head knocker of them all, Bonk's Revenge. All
Bonk.
this and more on
Oh, no.
GamePro.
GamePro.
Let's boogie.
Where's JD?
Ho, 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 ho,
sorry. Hi, everybody. Welcome
There
to
he
Game
is.
Pro. I'm JD Roth. This is my pal Brennan, and well, as you can see, I'm getting here a little late today, and I am really sorry. Sorry, bud.
I think I do prefer Bernard.
I was expecting you. What happened?
Well, you see, I was hanging back with the Game Lab guys playing this awesome new arcade game they just put in, and well, we're gonna show it to you later on, and you are gonna love it. Anyhow, here I am with all the video game tips and talk you come to expect week in and week out. And where do we get these globs of gamer knowledge? Hey, I'll tell you where. Game Pro Magazine, the #1 source for home and arcade video game information. You know
Not sure
it.
about
Clean
globs
hands
of
up.
gamer
Dude,
knowledge.
what were you and the gonzo dudes back there in the lab playing without me for? That's hurtful.
No. Chill, B-man. I got the game. We kept the game so we can play during commercials. I love this job.
Oh, okay, that's cool. But, dude, no commercial right now, okay? You gotta go. SWAT time, bud. SWAT
Oh, yeah,
time,
and
bud.
as we speak, I am on my way. Let's do it. Here we go.
I love this so much. Why do we stop doing this?
Secret weapons and tactics.
Whoa, nice ride. Here I am in my home away from home, SWAT World. And here's a tip
It's got a
for the
fly
third
swatter.
installment in one of the all-time popular game series on NES, Mega Man 3. Huh. I'll get him next time, don't worry. Now, using this tactic takes guts and a friend. So make sure you got both before you try it out. Oh,
Why
missed him
is he
again. I'll
trying to
get him
kill
next
Mega
time.
Man?
If you execute this tactic correctly, you can achieve limited invincibility and super jumping ability in Mega Man 3. Keep in mind that the invincibility part of this trick works only in the Needle Man, Snake Man, Shadow Man, and Gemini Man levels of the game, so don't bother trying it out on any other level. The super jumping works anywhere. When you're in any of these stages, fall into a hole that would normally kill Mega Man. That's right, fall into a hole that normally kills this dude. But when you fall, hold button A on controller 1 and right on the directional pad on controller 2. Now, keep both of these buttons down until you run out of energy.
This sounds
you can
made
now let
up.
up on the A button on controller 1, but keep the pad down on controller 2. This is where a friend comes in handy, because as long as the right directional pad stays down on controller 2, you have invincibility and super jumping power. So, have your bud take care of controller 2 while you play the game. Now remember, the invincibility trick will only work on the Needle Man, Snake Man, Gemini Man, or Shadow Man levels, but the super jumping works everywhere. Wow, that was a lot of stuff. Let's check it out again real quick.
Oh my gosh.
First, fall down a killer hole on one of the stages I told you about earlier. Next, while you're falling, push down the A button on controller 1 and right on the
sorry.
pad on
It's
controller
cracking
number
me
2
up.
at the same time. Now wait until you're drained of energy. Now, have a friend hold down the controller 2 right pad for you while you play the game. You now have invincibility plus super jumping power throughout the entire game.
Hi, I'm Greg Woodcock from Garland, Texas. Can you guys tell me how to beat the dragon in the game Immortal? My friend and I have been stuck for months.
It's a cat.
Hey, you don't take any prisoners, do you, bud? I think you fried at least 2 or 3 of the Game Lab's best over here, but we got the answer, so check it out. Use the blink spell 6 times to avoid the dragon's first 6 flame bursts. Now,
Oh crap, this is
while
spoilers.
this will tire him out, he's not done yet because there's still one final long blast.
We'll just
to
have to
come.
wait and play this later
Wait
so I don't
for
remember.
a second inhale, and then use the flame protection scroll. Next, hold the amulet up to the light, but dude, do not read the runes. Runes? Okay, I know you may be asking, dude, what's a rune? Ah, I bet you guys thought I said prunes. Psych! I didn't. I said runes. And I happened to check in with our runologist, and I learned that runes are ancient inscriptions which tell you your future.
What is
And if I
happening
don't
right
get on
now?
with answering your question, I think I know what my future's gonna be. Ouch. So as I was saying, hold the amulet up to the light, but do not read the runes. This will frighten the dragon and keep him from attacking
anyone
you
else
while
watching
you
this?
deal
What
with
the
your next
hell?
problem. The wizard Mortimer, who's gonna try and
So
fry your
funny.
behind with his lightning bolts. Bogus. Now here's how you handle this punk. Use the statue scroll 3 consecutive times to defend against the lightning bolts. Morty will do his best to fake you out after the first 3 bolts. You can always tell when the fakes are coming if you watch the dragon's head, because the dragon will always follow the direction of the lightning. See? Mortimer still has another 2 bolts in his arsenal, and one more nasty trick. So again, use your statue scroll 3 times to defend. Thinking he's got you by the power cord, Mortimer will declare, "You have no more defenses. Prepare to die." Right after he lays that one on you, use the magnetic hand spell to suck the amulet from his hand to yours.
Never
and
mind,
sit
I'm
back
definitely
and
not
watch
going to
as the
remember
dragon
this.
cooks
What
up
in the
Mortimer's
heck?
shish kebab. All right, way to go, bud. Good question. You'll be getting your free Game Pro T in the mail. Thank you.
I think I remember the Mega Man trivia. I think you kill yourself in a pit while holding
Send it to us.
A and right on the second controller. I mean, A is on your controller, but
You gain invincibility in Target Earth when we return on Game Bro.
oh, I need glasses like that.
I'm on my way to SWAT. Beam me up.
Why wouldn't he go down the pipe? Why would he get beamed up? Oh, he's probably did. This is the Star Trek, I bet. Never mind. That actually makes sense.
Whoa! Space! The final frontier!
Here's our game.
Oh, sorry, wrong game. If you're a Genesis player, then you gotta be a fan of Target Earth, one of the all-time great.
I just got trolled by JD Roth
Well, here's 2
20
mega
years
tips
ago.
that'll keep your space
30
cruiser
maybe?
in business for as long as you want to play the game. Whoa! The first tip is major easy to pull off. Now, even though Target Earth is a 1-player game, plug in the Player 2 controller. Once your spaceship is moving, just hit the start button on the Player 2 controller. I now pronounce you.
What's funny is, how did he know we were thinking
You'll
anyway?
still take on
I
some
guess because they
damage from
told
the
us
hits,
earlier.
But your ship will never blow up. Now, if you prefer the challenge of a destructible spaceship but want to keep the game going forever, here's a Target Earth tip that'll give you all the continues you want. Okay, check it out. To make this trick happen, you have to at least make it to level 2. Now, here's the part that takes some nerve, so listen up. You gotta take the plunge and die on purpose, that's right. Next, go back to the options screen and press start. When you see the babe appear with the words continue up, leave the options screen. Now you're back in the title screen, and if you did this one right, you should have 9 continues. Way to go. By the way,
That's so
when you
weird.
get down to 2 continues, you can run this
Code?
trick all over again for another 9.
Oh, I see. It's not unlimited. It's not.
Yes, Brendan and I have gone where no man has gone before, right?
Here we go.
Absolutely, all right.
Here's our
Let's
game.
check out
Unless
what the gumballs
I'm
in the lab
double
have to say
troll-
about
no, there
our
it is, Star Trek.
for the NES. Now, if you're a Trekkie or an ex-Trekkie or a recovering Trekkie, or even if you've gone through Trekkie rehab, listen up, because there's no question
What
that
was
you
that?
need to get your thumbs on this cart for another dose of Starship Enterprise. Here is the story.
What was that other Star
The
Trek
Enterprise
Trekkie?
has
It's
been
like
sucked through a
Trekazoid
whip
or
in the
something.
fabric of space and is now boldly traveling where no man has gone before. Kirk and the crew's mission is to repair the space hull and make it back to Federation space. Of course, the ship's dilithium crystals have burned out, and there
Space
isn't
hull.
enough power to warp out of the unknown zone, or for that matter, to even maintain orbit for more than 2 hours.
Yep,
Okay,
that's what
the only hope for Spock, Uhura,
Spock told us.
Chekhov, Sulu, Bones, and the rest of the crew is to explore the closest planet they can find in search of the crystals they need to continue their journey. In the game, you'll visit at least 4 planets, engage Romulans in battle, make off with a cloaking device, and run through a number of other missions necessary for success. All of this happens over 7 sections involving time travel, exploration, detective work, and major battles with familiar Star Trek baddies.
So, how did our crack team of Game Lab gargantuans rate Star Trek? Remember, the Game Labbers check our games out for graphics, sound, challenge, and fun factor. Now, while the Game Lab garbanzo beans like the graphics, especially the characters representing the original Star Trek cast, they were kind of disappointed with the backgrounds. A lot of the planets look the same, and some levels are nothing more than a graphic where you walk off on one side and reappear on the other.
Sorry, I paused JD for a minute. Surely all the planets looking the same is a feature, not a bug. based on what little of the original series I've seen.
Totally cool, but the music's kind of average. The game will give you a workout and ought to keep you entertained for many hours of play, though. Finally, while the guys in the game lab wouldn't say that this is the coolest game in the galaxy, they do say you're gonna have a pretty good time. Now, speaking for myself, I have to say, well, I was kind of disappointed. Yeah.
No way, dude. Really?
Yeah, I was.
I kind of like the game, you know? I'm like sort of a Trek head, you know?
Well, I like
Trek
the trekking
head.
part of it, but I was just okay. It's fair enough, but, you know, well, it's okay we disagree a little, right? One thing we don't disagree on, though, is Bonk's Revenge for their TurboGrafx 16 game system, and we both agree it is awesome.
That's right, bud. I definitely agree with you. Get a fist for that?
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody
man.
went bonkers for
I
the
wish I had the
Bonk Man
energy
when he
Bernard
first
had.
appeared in Bonk's Adventure, right? The head crusher's back, and he's better than ever.
So much.
Bonk's old enemy, King Drool, is also back, and he's brought with him a new and nasty plan. You see, it seems old Drool has cut Moonland in half, and Bonk's mission is to bring the two halves back together. To do this, Bonk has to make it through 7 perilous levels, bashing Drool's bad guys as he goes. You're gonna meet up with some old adversaries in this game, like the dreaded Chicken Army.
I'll be right back.
You also check out some new screaming meanies like the fire-breathing lizards and rampaging dinosaurs. Bogus. Now, you remember in the first Bonk how the Bonkster would power up when he gobbled up the meat? Well, in this one, he does a whole lot more than power up because, dude, when he gets his jaws around the second piece of meat, Bonkmeister goes totally bonkers. Yeah, he does like 3 times as much damage with his headbutts than he used to do. Check it out. And then when he lands on his noggin on this cart, every on-screen enemy takes total damage. So, how do the Game Lab techie towheads rate this one? Well, have to say perfection comes to mind. Yes, victory! The graphics are mondo colorful with some great looking prehistoric landscapes, and be sure to catch the animation on the boss characters, because, see, you've never seen it done better. Sound? I don't know. I got a thing for the sound of Bonk's most massive head thumps. They just kind of go thunk, you know? It's really cool. And the gamers of all ages and skill levels can play along. And finally, when it comes to music, well, I'd have to say that that's pretty good, too. The gameplay's challenging, though not impossible, and
All
it's
fives.
fun. Bonk's a classic video game, and it's Bonk! It's Bonk! Bonk on, dudes!
Check it out. It's what is that? Bad Street Brawlers behind there. I never played Dragon's Lair 2. I did play the original once or twice
bud,
as a kid,
This
but
is my favorite part of the show, so stop
I didn't
playing, let's
understand
do
it, so I left.
Okay. Now, with most of the action in the arcade centering around CD-ROM live action games, we thought you might like to take a look at the new arcade game that uses animation. Yeah, and they do use it. It's Dragon's Lair 2, bud. And if you were into the first game in the series, you better get down to the arcade quick to check this one out, because I must say, it is happening.
The
We've been playing it
snakes.
all day.
Hate
now, if
those
you're wondering
things.
why the animation quality on this game is so awesome to the point of blowing out every other animation game in the universe, you gotta understand that the dudes behind this game are the very same people who brought you The Land Before Time, An American Tail, and All Dogs Go to Heaven. The company's Sullivan Bluth, and they're supposed to be the #1 dudes in animation. Check out the gameplay. Princess Daphne has been kidnapped by the heinous evil wizard Wardock. Her mother is ticked off big time and makes Daphne's husband, Dirk the Daring, go after Morty to bail out the princess. Not an easy chore, dudes. Mordock has a time traveler and is jumping all around history to avoid Dirk and his happiness.
This is a lot.
Now, since all the Dirk could put together is this busted-up time machine he got from this old used time machine car lot, it's not going well for Dirk the Daring. This game is
What
equipped
is
with
happening in
total
Dragon's
state-of-the-art
Lair
laser
2?
technology with a monster 25-inch monitor. And you're gonna need lightning-fast reflexes to compete in this one because the action is fast and non-stop.
On the money, bud.
Nice.
And speaking of money, if you're gonna go to the arcade and play Dragon's Lair 2, you better bring lots of money, bud, because there is no turning back.
My turn. See you guys later. Bye.
Hello, my name is Trevor Williams from Reston, Virginia, and I managed to score 240,630 big points on Dynamite Duke for the Sega Genesis.
Hi,
Never
I'm
heard of
Glenn
that
Meister
game.
from Ottawa, Canada, and I finished Bonk's Adventure for the TurboGrafx 16.
Hi, this is Kevin Murphy from Smyrna, Georgia, and on Strider for the Sega Genesis, I got a cool 158,950.
Unbelievable scores, dude. Your GamePro subscription is in the mail, so check it out.
I don't know
And
any of
remember,
those
if you want
games
to
very
win,
well.
you gotta send them in.
Two-layer dragon.
More tips and tactics for Valis 3 when we come back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. It's lovely.
They had so much fun making this, didn't they?
Hey, how you doing? Bud, you off to SWAT World? No, I'm in the middle of a great game of Tetris. All right, I'm gonna go to SWAT World. I'll put it on pause. Make sure you do not take this off pause, okay? Okay. Later, bud. Got it.
I don't know what Tetris that was.
Whoa, ow. Dudes, I think I'm stuck. Hopefully, we're back in SWAT World. So stick with me, because I have a happening level selector for the Genesis
probably his
game
awesome
Valis 3.
jacket getting him
Okay,
stuck
here
in
goes
there.
nothing. Here's what you do. Whoa! First, bring up the title screen. Now, hold down button A, button B, button C, up and start all at the same time. I'm talking a real finger stretch. If you do this correctly, the screen will display Select Map. Use the up or down on your control pad to select your level. Finally, hit start and you'll be exactly where you want to be. Okay, let's run that down one more time. First, bring up the title screen. Now, hold down button A, button B, button C, up, and the start button all at the same time. When you see Select Map, choose the level you want. Finally, hit start and you'll start at that level.
I love how like old game codes always
How about a
sound like
classic
something
trick for
someone made
powering
up
any of
to
your
trick
turtles
you
in the
into
Game
doing
Boy
it.
version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's easy. Watch. You're smack in the middle of doing battle with the Foot Clan. Michelangelo is tiring out. What's a turtle to do? No sweat, dude. First, press the start button to halt the action. Next, press up, up, down, down, left, right, B, and A.
Oh, that's a
And
lot
be
of buttons.
sure
He's gonna have to
it
do
in
that again
order.
for me to remember
Go
that.
back to the game totally powered up. Here's the order one more time. First, put the game on pause. Next, hit up, up, down, down, left, right, B, and A. That's all there is to it, turtles.
All right. Now, we don't know if this cart's even in the stores yet, but the Game Lab eggheadsters managed to get their mitts on Ultraman! Yes, for the SNES. Here's a preview. Now, for those of you who may not be hip to who this dude is,
I'm
Ultraman
not,
is this
actually.
megastar in Japan on the Japanese tube, and he
Oh,
even did
actually,
some
I
time
am.
in the
Never mind.
USA on the tube in about the 70s.
Yeah,
Disco
I know
era.
Ultraman.
Yeah. Now, he's the ultimate warrior and protector of peace in the universe, and for eons, he's been fighting against Gudis, the heinous virus who's been trying to wipe out all life forms different than him, right? In the Ultraman game, Gudis has infected Earth, causing all sorts of mutant monsters, and these bogus bosses are seriously, heinously ugly. Ultraman wants to do battle with the Gudis virus and his mutant bad guys, but the atmosphere on Earth is so polluted that he can't even handle it in his Ultraman form. So, he transforms himself into this human guy named Jack Shindo, and then he sets out to save the world from these monster mutant bosses, right? The good news is, Jack can become Ultraman when he needs to, but he can only do it for 3 minutes at a time. And the game, it lets you use all kinds of gamer skills. You know, you get these special weapons along with, like, hand-to-hand stuff. You get martial arts, you get wrestling, you get street brawling. Oh, yeah! Oh, there's one thing I forgot to tell you. Ultraman is 197 feet tall, and he weighs in at about 58,000 tons. So I guess the dude can handle himself if you get my drift. Come to think of it, can you imagine having to feed this guy? As long as you don't get stuck with the check at dinner. Now, the action's happening, the graphics are cool, the game is hot, so look for it because it's one cart that you're definitely gonna want to get friendly with.
Bring Nate back from the dead with a cool tip for Phantasy Star 2. Coming up. on Game Pro.
Hi, I'm Matt Brazilso from Hubbard, Ohio, and I have a tip for Phantasy Star 2 for the Sega Genesis. Neo will be killed by Neophirus while
I'm laughing
fighting
at
alone.
Water Ski
You can bring her
Magazine
back to
there.
life while your three remaining characters fight. Before going to Climate Troll, have Sheer steal Moondew. Give to any character except Nia. When Nia is killed, you can use the Moondew to bring her back to life.
Now that was a great tip. I'm sending you your GamePro t-shirt personally. Now that about puts it on ice for today. While we're out of here, remember to
I
send in
don't
your
believe
tapes
JD
and
Roth
tips so
sent
that
a
we can
shirt
keep the
personally.
Game Lab goons employed. After all, you know what I mean? Someone's got to do it to it.
Hey, yeah, very kind of you. So, here comes the address, okay? Get quick. GamePro. P.O. Box 1678, Venice, California, 90291, yeah.
All right, for my man, the B-Man, I'm JD Roth. We'll catch up with you next week on GamePro. Peace.
All right. Hey, thank you so much, Jorf, for those redeems. Let's get back to playing. What are we playing? Does anyone remember? No, we're playing Star Trek. Here it is. Perhaps a hold on. Yeah, scans inner. There's dilithium crystals on the planet's surface. There we go. Thanks, Spock. Have Dr. McCoy meet us in the transporter room. We've got to find those crystals before it's too late. Captain, our most recent sensor report revealed a large deposit of lithium under a very unusual structure. Structure? Yes, it's a building. No, it appears to be manually constructed and similar to the Aztec pyramids of the ancient Earth. Any speculation to its origin? Insufficient data at this moment. However, it is generating a lot of energy. Energize. All right, looks like I don't get to choose this time. Look at this guy. Yeah, work in the console. No, that is. And you kill the 3 guys and make copies on the planet. Brilliant form of transport. Tricorder readings reveal a large structure 157.03 meters to the north. Readings also show a human settlement to the south. Let's go to the structure. That seems to be the idea, isn't it? Oops. What's... Oh, it's... What is that? I stunned it. They're plants that shoot me, I guess. Oh my gosh. It's Fester's quest all over again. Captain, the stun setting is apparently ineffective against these creatures. Alright. That's not it. It's an earthworm. Set phasers to full effect. For the worm. Alright, I'm already not a huge fan of the combat. We're being terrorized by a worm! And Kirk is dead. The captain is gravely injured, returning to the Enterprise. gosh. Ah, here we go. Yeah, whatever. We'll take the standard party here. Captain, our most recent since. Okay, we did this already. Why is he holding that mirror? Probably to check his hair. I'm not super convinced by the characters' faces. It's kind of insane that a worm killed us. A little wriggling earthworm. Like, why did they put that in? It's so silly to not be able to, like... Let's just go full. Set phasers to full effect. Let's just... We're not messing around with these worms today. Alright, let's see here. I'm just trying to get this worm before it starts its little rampage. Oh my gosh. Dear. It's way smarter than me, isn't it? Oh, for goodness sakes. This is the silliest thing I think we've ever had happen here. Oh my gosh, I got it! The worm is dead! But based on the plant that just shot me, I think they come back. Oh my gosh. Okay, just forget the worm. Everybody run. The worm is winning. Oh my god. What is happening right now? What is this game? It sounded so cool. Ah! I'm gonna mark that down as 2 failures. Because it looks like this is a game where you can't, like, die. You just lose your, Oh, worms. Oh, dear. Am I missing something, or is this normal? You don't have to answer that. I just... Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I don't have a drink. I'm getting empty. Well, okay, you can't tell because it's the galaxy, but... Oh my gosh, I know, dilithium, unusual structure. They don't look like they're, like, completely... Like, they might have been hitting the synthol, like, synthahol or whatever they have. Kind of hard, based on the looks they all have. I don't know. I had GamePro TV. I had Nintendo Power. We read the manual. Sets phasers to full effect. Can I go this other way? Is there like a worm-free path north? Oh my gosh. No, of course. Oh, God. Dear. Yep, that's not a good start. JD did not warn me about this. Oh my gosh, I got it. 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 Okay. Oh gosh. What is happening with these worms? Spock down. Oh, but it's okay that Spock's down. We stay. Oh my gosh, worms from both sides. Ah! Okay, okay, okay. We got this. Nope, nope, nope. No worms, please. Oh my gosh, this isn't the right way. Injured crew beam back to the ship. There's McCoy gone. What? This is the strangest first level I've ever encountered. Alright, the only thing I can think is that you're not supposed to go up there. That can't be real. I'm gonna go to the village first and see what they say there. Like, worm away, or... No. Maybe I can hire a fish to eat the worms as we go. Oh, man. So normally I want to watch the speedruns of this game. I want to watch someone else play this blind after I get through it. Because it's like... It's madness. I'm not even gonna set them to full. We are just gonna roll through here as fast as possible. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Here we go. Okay, Spock's wandered off, so... I know I said I was going to go to the village, but I decided to just power through here. Can't line up my shots on the worms. Oh gosh. Why do I even try? Oh, there's the structure. No! Isn't there a horror film where there's like earthworms that take over? I feel like I saw Rift Tracks or Mystery Science do that. Oh my gosh. Ah! Don't be dead. Don't be dead! Go, 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 go! Oh, thank goodness. Kirk to Enterprise. Oh, beam injured crew member back. Oh, that didn't even hit it. Oh my gosh, we're screwed. There's no way to do anything. Wait, that's it. Okay. It was 2 worms. No, not Tremors. Tremors is a wonderful film. No, they're actual earthworms. It's real. It's real bad. It's like, it looks like it was filmed on a potato, if I remember correctly. It's really dark. Like, not dark like... What's something that's dark? Not dark like a... Like, you can't see anything in the film. It looks like it might have been from like the early 80s or something. Or just badly filmed in the 90s. No, I love Tremors. What's his name? I never watched his show. He's the dad on one of those shows. His character's incredible. Michael. Good. We're going to the village. I think is it Reba McEntire's his wife in there? Anyway, his character's awesome. Let's get out of this crazy place. Oh, a cat! Pet the cat. No, don't shoot the... Is there a communicate button? You have no possessions. Ah, the medicine man can prepare you for a safe passage to the forest. Oh. Okay, I was right. I'm not supposed to shoot them. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. Beware of the swamp beast. Alright. Let's cook some marshmallows. There are a lot of cats here. This must be the medicine man. Welcome to the village of the cat people. Huh. How can we help you? What do you know about the large building to the north? It is the temple where the druid prays for good weather. However, the druid was killed by a beast from the swamp 3 suns ago, and the Eye of Kakos was lost with him. What is the Eye of Kakos? The eye will allow entrance to the temple. If you can recover the eye, you may make the pilgrimage to the temple. Okay, this is probably the chief. Maybe he's not the medicine man. Let's boldly go this way. Beware of the... Yeah, I already talked to you, man. This guy's running. He seems to be performing a ritual dance, Captain. Looks like he's getting ready for the mosh pit. Heck yeah. I think I've done that dance at some ska shows. Deadly spirits guard the temple. Or worms. Beware of the swamp. Yeah, okay. Real talkative people here. Ah, this guy looks medicine-like. Greetings, strangers. I hear you wish to make a pilgrimage to the Holy Temple. I can make a repellent to the bloodworms. Oh, thank goodness, in the dark forest. If you bring back a shooting flower from the plains to the north. Brilliant. I'm so glad that's true, because that was insanely difficult. Wait. This is a very interesting plant. Take a sample of it. Yes. Alright, here we go. Alright, so it's... Okay. This game goes back to being good. I see you have brought a shooting plant. Place it in the fire. Plant. Take the jar of repellent below the fire pit. As long as you keep it, no bloodworm will harm you. Oh my goodness. Shall I add to our repellent inventory? Or the repellent to our inventory, sir? Yes. Yes, you shall. Thanks, Bones. I'm so glad that that was... I'm so glad that that was a puzzle and not an insanely bad game decision to make them unshootable, but by random luck. I mean, I guess I could have, but got better at, juking and then shooting at the right time. I don't know. This is the better, for sure. I don't remember how to get there anymore, but... Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. Sorry it's a little late. I'm gonna have to take a break soon. I forgot to grab tea, and I'm drinkless, which is unacceptable. We'll do it after we sort this planet out. How about that? Take a quick break. Okay, I need the eye amulet, I guess. Right, this isn't the swamp. I see, they still hurt you, they just don't crawl towards you. Alright, alright. Nor is this the swamp. Excuse me. Yawning. Here we go. This looks... Yeah, it's a swamp. Will it be all right? Oh no. The creature's merely stunned, Captain. It should be back on its feet in a couple of hours. The creature's stunned. Okay, maybe I shouldn't just shoot first. Oh, okay, you know what? Never mind. Oh, come on, iframes. We are looking for a swamp monster wearing an amulet, I believe. Wait, what? I'm not sure what that was about. Oh, I think that was like he was in the grass, and it was like the grass... Yeah. Never mind, no, it was the water. No, I turned. Oh. Hey, I do need... I'm gonna grab a drink super fast. I will be right back. Where's my be right back? Where's my be right back screen? I guess we did. The quiz hasn't changed, so but here's the be right back for that. It's there you go. It was Panda. It wasn't on stream though, so it's sort of a trick question. I mean, it was on stream. I was gonna wait for it to like give the answer explanation. I guess I could skip forward. Oh gosh, that's long. Yeah, Panda was off stream, and then my wife got the honeybee, and I said, "Stop eating fruit snacks." But Crocodile was the first on stream. So. It's not true. I'm already here. Let's get back to the game. Sorry about that. All right. Oh, I should push unpause on the game. There we go. All right, we got this. Now that we understand what we're doing. The question is, do we still have the item, or is it like we restart? I love him doing the teleport. Alright, I'm just gonna go check on the first worm, and if it like beelines for us, or I guess worm lines for us, we'll go. Sometimes they don't shoot as quickly, I feel, but oh well. Yeah, the wiggly grass. So it looks like we're still protected, because I don't see the worms. I mean, I don't see them rushing us anyway. Alright, back in the swamp. Yeah, Willow! I've played that very briefly. I need to play that on stream sometime. I don't know if everyone heard. So after this, we're playing through every Mega Man, because I've not actually played any, but I think the second or third, and I really didn't get very far. I was a child and not very good at it. But gosh, hearing all those like Snake Man, Needle Man, I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna like, there's gonna be so many people to figure out. Will it be all right? Like this concern for the feet on, yeah, be back on its feet in a couple hours. Apparently that guy just, that was McCoy, that's Spock. So McCoy just wandered into the swamp there. Yep. Oh, just come across, yeah, there you go. Oh man. Oh man. He might be. We don't know. Well, you probably do know. You probably know very well. This would appear to be the abode of the creature. Oh yeah. I found the eye, Captain. Alright, well, should we go in there? No. That was anticlimactic. The creature was not at home. We just stole from him. So why don't they just beam around everywhere? Is that not... I've always wondered that. Why wander, you know? Beam me here, beam me there. Because they do planet-to-planet teleports sometimes, don't they? I I feel like I've seen that done. Not often though, so maybe that's hard or something. I don't think this is my favorite song in the game so far. I have a question. Do speedrunners just like not get the repellent, or is that just crazy? Appears to be an alien metal of some kind, an alloy resistant to probe. Readings cannot measure its age properly. There's also an indented hole in the middle. Perhaps it's a keyhole. Yeah, I mean, I didn't mean to push that button. Yep. That's what I meant to do. Use item. I key. A doorway has opened up. Yeah. That's a slot machine. Very peculiar. These symbols seem to be some kind of code. Okay. I'll call that a feather, a dog, and a rocket. Sankara stones. A companion cube. The Metroid rocket thing. It's a different feather. A rocket and another dog. Holy crap. Alright. Some kind of code, okay. Well. Only one person may pass these doors at a time. Everyone follow me through one at a time. Ah. So I think it was... Maybe it goes the other way. What is that, like 5 now? Let's call these emergency no, okay. I don't know. We'll call them transports for now. We'll see how we feel about that later. Whoa! 51. He who has no life, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Root here. I play games I haven't played before, such as Star Trek, the 25th anniversary. We just started, and I just finally figured out how to not get killed by worms. Yeah, so... Welcome in. What were you up to? Captain, our most recent sensor report revealed a large deposit of dilithium under a very unusual structure. Structure? It appears to be a manually constructed and similar to the Aztec pyramids of ancient Earth. Any speculation to its origin? Insufficient data at this moment, however, it is generating a lot of energy. Sucking a cow. Energize. Yeah, so, I've been playing through a lot of NES games that I never played when I was a kid. Sometimes they take longer than others. This one's pretty cool so far. It's like an adventure game. Daydreamin' Davy! Oh, awesome. I haven't played that one yet. I'm not even sure I know what that's, what kind of game that is. What kind of game is that? Can't just spit on Spock. we have the repellent, and we actually have the amulet. Oh, it's similar to this. Excellent. Oops, this is not the right way. Afflicted! Very good. How have you been? Not a great game, not terrible. I like this one so far, but I spent I spent 4 or 5 first attempts thinking I had to shoot the worms, and you can't line it up very well, so that was chaotic. Truciform! How's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, actually, you missed. We went through the manual, then we looked at the Nintendo Power. I think it's issue 29, has this on the cover. And we also watched the GamePro, I think it's episode 16 of GamePro TV, which covers this game as well. So we had a little fun at the start of the stream. Ah, watching him beat Davey? Yeah. Was it the first time, or are you very familiar with it? That's sort of the two styles of stream, it seems. Whoops, I'm supposed to use amulet. Here we go. Doorway's opened up. Only seen it from the Angry Video Game Nerd episode. Haven't played it. Oh gosh, there wasn't him. Was he in here last time? Getting wrecked by this cat. Will it be alright? Oh my gosh, you have the full set. Yeah, that's right. Oh man, that's awesome. I do not. I have all the games I had as a kid are with my brother. He owns those because he's an older brother, so it was his Nintendo technically. So I have like 15 or so. I'm working on it. So let's see this. It's the feather coin, the Sankara stones, and I'm calling that a dog because if you squint, it kind of looks like a dog running. So I don't know which direction to do. We're going to go feather coin first. Only one person may pass these doors at a time. Everyone follow me through one at a time. Yeah, I remember Miracle Piano. I think I raid once when you were playing Miracle Piano. I was impressed. And then it was, what, Sankara Stones? Nope, must be the dog next. Ugh. And then Sankara Stones. What? I'm almost certain that's the case. Oh no, is it the code from the first room? What have I done? Alright, emergency transport number 6. My goodness. You'd think with all the Sierra games I play... On Wednesdays I'm playing through all the Sierra adventure games in chronological order. Started with Mystery House. We are up to Space Quest 1 now. We just got to the... what is the name of the ship? We just got into space to the ship. And it's all blind playthroughs. The NES games are blind playthroughs, but we do look at Nintendo Power, and so sometimes I get a little spoilers, but not too much typically. I didn't read through this coverage very much because I didn't want to learn too much before I played. Miracle Piano. I need to look at that sometimes. I'm not really even sure how that is, what that's exactly like to play. Or to do? Is playing the right word? I guess you're playing piano. That's playing. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be doing some more Space Quest, and then after I beat this game, I'm going to go through all the Mega Mans. So I've never played any of them but 2 or 3. I don't actually remember. It was when I was a kid. I never beat it. So we'll start with 1 and go through, I think, 6. Yes, I played Mavis Beacon for sure. Okay, fair enough. So Mavis Beacon for the keyboard. Excellent. Yeah, I actually learned to type, though, on, I forget what it was. was on a big floppy. I think it was. I vaguely remember dinosaurs being involved. That's when I first learned to type, but I much preferred Mavis Beacon once that came out. Much better. So now that I know that, I wonder if it's going to make me walk all 3 through, and that's why there's 9. So it's, yeah. Feather, dog, rocket. Oh gosh, do I have a pin? I usually have pins. Oh, I don't. What a bummer. I always get a pin for when I'm making maps in the adventure games, but I was practicing some calligraphy. I took my pin downstairs. Bananas. All right, we're gonna use memory. Feather, dog, rocket, and then Sankara Stone's companion cube, Metroid rocket, and then coin rocket. Will it be all right? Kirk's so sweet. Feather, rocket, dog. Okay, I think I got this. Feather, dog, rocket. Sankara Stone's companion. Anyway, I'm not going to say them. I'm just going to do them. Only one may pass at a time. Okay. So, feather coin, dog, rocket. Oh, I see. It's 3 rooms. This one was Sankara Stone's companion cube, Metroid rocket. And then it was similar to the first one, so it's feather coin, but then rocket dog, right? Ha! Okay, hold on. I tried to do this the first time. It was... Damn. Oh, I cheated. This rocket, wasn't it? I made it anyway. Screw this level. Ah! Oh, gosh. Rocket Feather Coin Companion Key. Oh, my goodness. What a mess. Oh, can I move these? Okay. Here we go. Let's see if that's the case. No. Okay, so maybe it's those. So let's do the rocket first up here, maybe. I didn't even look at the third one. Companion cube, okay. Sankara Stone Dog Rocket. Alright. Sankara Stone's Dog Rocket. I turned it on! Fascinating. Apparently, a druid can activate the computer by musical tones. Another item of interest, Captain. On the wall is a map of the local region of space. I'm recording the information now. Alright. Here we go. Captain, this computer was created by a race far more superior than the native population. From what I can comprehend, this machine requires an incredible amount of energy to create the necessary material for life to exist on this planet. This power can only be generated by a vast supply of dilithium crystals. Okay, well that's... Ah, there we go. This appears to be a large deposit of low-grade dilithium crystals. The quantity required should not interfere with the running of the machinery. I shall give the coordinates to Mr. Scott so he can beam them directly to the Enterprise. Yes. Enterprise 3 to beam up. There we go. That wasn't so bad. I guess we need to talk to someone. I think Scotty makes the most sense. Mr. Scott, ship status. It's these crude crystals, Captain. It won't be much longer before they give out completely. Map of space. Here's all the planets. Oh, gosh. Nintendo said where to go, but I honestly don't remember. Uh-oh. Romulan Empire. How would we even know that? The neutral zone. Shroud. I remember it mentioned Shroud. United Federation. Oh, boy. Let's start at Megalith and work our way right. Megalith, Class L, bearing 3, mark 128, range 97, distance 144, set course. Mr. Chekhov, plot a course. Course plotted and laid in. Sensors indicate we have arrived, Captain. Slow to impulse. Standard orbit, Mr. Sulu. Aye, Captain. Did you, I missed. Did you beat Davy? Let's see. I think someone said. Yeah, it sounds like you did. What's next? If you're still around. I understand if you're lurking or... I know how after stream is. I guess let's just talk to Spock. Oh, that's not how you do it. You actually have to start. There we go. Mr. Spock, sensor status. Nothing unusual. I guess let's just talk to everybody. Let's see what Sulu says. Sulu, status reports. Eddie and holding. Check off. Systems normal. And navigation systems normal. Bones. Peace and quiet down here. And Uhura says probably nothing. She's comms. Nothing but static. Let's beam down. See what's going on. It's Class M, so... Captain, the geological age of this planet is too short for any substantial mineral deposits to form. Understood. However, even very young dilithium crystals would be better than no crystals at all. This guy looks like he is just waiting for a break. Alright, we're on Megalith, it says. Tricorder readings pick up nothing. Readings show nothing of interest. Oh gosh. I mean, I'm gonna take the hint and get out of here. I don't want to waste time. I keep trying to go to like navigation and stuff with the... Alright. Lapith looks unpleasant. Class L, bearing 3, Mark 160, range 64, distance. Let's just go. Plot of course. Plotted and laid in. Oh no, I froze. Oh, I know why. Hold on. Let me cut the camera for a second. There's my camera. Sorry for that. I don't know how long ago that was. Boop. Oh, wrong one. Boop. Aye, Captain. Alright, one sec. I gotta go. I was archiving streams on a external hard drive and it's plugged into the same as the camera, and my computer's kind of older, so that it gets upset if something else is plugged in at its same USB hub. I will be right back. Just gotta unplug this from the computer. Sorry about that. That happens sometimes. Let's see. Huh, I guess not. Oh, I know what I need to do. Hold on 1 second. Ah, bananas. Well, that's frustrating. One more moment. Apologies. All right, so let's try this. The camera looks like it's coming on, but I'm not really sure. We'll just go without it for now. I may appear randomly. Who knows? Let's beam down to the planet and see what they say. Why is it being so slow? Yeah, why is the game audio go? Oh my gosh. I know what happened. Hold on. I unplugged the wrong thing. Oh boy. Just 1 second. Technical difficulties. Apologies. Sound mixer. I just need to switch this back to the right sound. This stream has been a little technically difficult. I apologize. It's running really strangely, actually. You know what we may do? I'm just gonna, I don't know my save state, but we're gonna save state. And restart it and see if that helps. It doesn't. Okay, we're gonna restart the thing completely then. Hold on. Man, what a mess. Sorry, everybody. Just reloading the game. At least we'll have sound for that, I hope. Oh, wow. I see what's going on. So for whatever reason, when I unhooked and rehooked in the webcam, it didn't recognize it. And so it looks like it's been trying to set up drivers. And I think that probably overtaxed my computer's about 15 years old. What is it? It's actually, let's see, 2012. It's 12 years old. No, it'll be 13 in 1 month. Yeah, I think I made it in March 2012, I believe. All right. So it's been hanging in there. I still play like modern games on it and stuff. I mean, I upgraded the GPU, but everything else is from, yeah, March 2012. It's not too bad. All right, we're going to kill the face cam altogether. Just 1 second. I'm going to go to technical difficulties here. Oh, never mind. Cancel that. It's all sorted out. So let's load our save game. There we go. Captain, the geological age of this planet is too short for this. I should have asked. During these cutscenes, I'm still trying to fix the camera, so we'll see if it sorts itself out. Planning on building a new computer this year. Tricorder readings are picking up nothing. Yep. All right. Beam up. So one thing GamePro TV did say, JD Roth, he said that we'll visit up to 4 planets or not up to, as little, I forget how he said it, but he made it sound like you'd only need to go to 4, so it's maybe a lot of searching. Masaba is where we came from, so let's go to Ibex. Truciform, just to check. I'm hearing the sound. You all are as well? Ibex, Class L, bearing 3, Mark 208, range 66, distance 144. Plot a course, check off. Course plotted. Yeah, it looks like it is working. Okay. At least my levels say it is. Slowed impulse, standard orbit, Mr. Zulu. Aye, Captain. Standard orbit. All right, let's talk to Spock. Mr. Spock, sensor status. Nothing unusual. All right. I guess we go somewhere else. Kappa. Class A, bearing 00, Mark 0, range 34, distance 98, set course. Check off plot of course. Plotted and inlaid. In, sir. Sensors indicate we have arrived. Oh, well. Slow to impulse, standard orbit. Aye, Captain. Nintendo Power said there's 26 planets, so I guess we're gonna... And if JD Roth is right, then we have 4 we need to look at, so... We've already gone to 1, so that's what, 3 out of 25? Chance of finding... Of course, they probably have an order as well. Oh, gosh. Let's see what Spock says. Sensor status, Mr. Spock. Nothing unusual, Captain. Was there a hint? They did say we should go back to the... Let's see if that exists. What was it called? Axia something? Is that an option? Might save us some time. Iosha. There we go. That's it. Iosha, Class M, bearing 2, Mark 148, range 19, distance 437. Okay. Uh-oh, ship's computer interrupt. 183 XDB. There is not a sufficient fuel to reach this... Okay. So we need to find... That's right. Better dilithium. Okay, let's keep looking. I don't know my classes, but maybe let's just look in Uncharted for one that looks old. That looks gas giant. Well, let's go there. Acanthus, because there's only 2 and they both look Class M. No, it's Class L. Bearing 0, Mark 32, range 51, distance 105. I don't know any of the class planets except for, I think M is Earth-like. Course plotted. So... Sorry about the camera again. I don't know what's going on there. We'll just sort that out later. Slow to impulse, standard orbit, Zulu. Aye, Captain. Now in standard orbit, sir. Let's see what Spock says. Mr. Spock, sensor status. Sensors detect nothing unusual. All right, we've only got 2 more to go. Appendana. Let's see. Class B, bearing 0, Mark 64, range 80, distance 226. Set a course. Check off plot of course. Course plotted and laid in, sir. In range. Slow to impulse, standard orbit, Mr. Sulu. Hi, Captain. Oy, oy, oy. Now in standard orbit, sir. See what Spock says. Spock, sensor status. Nothing unusual. Okay, if we go to this next one, it says nothing unusual, and we have to explore each planet. Oh boy. This is fun, though. I actually like this. This is really kind of a fun game. Lekathos, Class L, bearing 0, mark 96, range 49, distance 130. Set a course, Mr. Chekhov. Plot a course, sorry. Course plotted and laid in, sir. Engage. Destination in range. Slow to impulse, standard orbit, Miss Sulu. Aye, Captain. There's, was it Lakathos? Now in standard orbit. Oh! These low-grade crystals are deteriorating at a very high rate. Unless we find some high-grade crystals, we won't be able to get far from here. Okay, hopefully that means this is the spot. Yeah, here we go. Sensor scan of the planet's surface is showing very high levels of granado waves, which usually indicates high energy output and high-grade dilithium. Brilliant. Let's get down there. And this time, the manual said it's wise to take a geologist. Oh, I thought I did next. I'm sorry. I see. Next. Next. Ah, officer assigned by Chief of Department, Geology. Done. That's a tip we got from the old manual there. According to alien records of this area of space, we should replenish our fuel supplies of this planet if we are to return to Federation space. What are the odds these aliens stored dilithium crystals on this planet? Taking into account the recent planetary sensor probes, the relative age of the planet, the odd geological activity, and just give me the odds, Spock. About 8.4584 to 1. Energize. I think Spock just made that up. Do y'all think Spock just made stuff up like that? Like 0.8541, really? All right, let's check it out. My sensors indicate a small deposit of dilithium 50 meters southwest of our location. Oh, this was in the either the intro or the Nintendo Power had a screenshot of that. Southwest, so we need to go south first, I guess. Okay, well this is southeast. From what I've learned of this game so far, it's best to just do what the officers around you tell you. So yeah, here we go. West and then south. Oh my gosh. Spock, how did you do that? Be careful, Jim. That creature looks like a dragon from Terran mythology. Oh gosh. Yes. I think we better get out of here before it attacks. Woof. These creatures are only illusions. They cause injury only because you believe in them. Do you wish me to mind meld with everyone in order to keep them from believing in them? Yes. The creatures are only illusions. They are not real. They cannot hurt you. Do not believe in them. Okay. Well, there you go. I thought that was a cave. Well, that was a problem created and solved. Concentrate phaser fire at the cliff face north of these 3 stones. Oh. Oh. I'm on stun. Let's go full power. Set phaser to full power effect. Sorry. Am I crazy, or is this just like not gonna work? Oh my gosh. It really took that many shots? Sir, there appears to be small dilithium crystals. I will add them to our inventory, but we'll need to find larger samples to power the ship. Tricorder readings are showing larger deposits underground. Oh boy. Alright, now maybe we go off that edge that we were on. Interesting. And we'll probably have to use those to power something. Oh great, we're gonna get a teleporting Spock again. Which I guess teleporting isn't that strange in this universe here. This looks suspicious. This robot appears to have been damaged by the landslide. Would you like me to repair it? Yes. The captain is gravely injured. Return to the Enterprise. Alright, emergency transport 7. Add that to the old death counter there. Of Counselor Linda trying to keep those down for us, but alas. Teleport. I'm not going to read this one again. This is my favorite character, by the way. The transporter guy. All right. So what we learned from the first one is we don't have to redo stuff, which is cool. We just head on back. Let's not mess with the robot. Let's look this way first, and maybe we'll get answers about what to do with it. This is a dead end, and that one's not. Okay, good. It's like, he's such a troll. Oh boy. Yeah, it is. He does saunter. I kept wanting to comment on it, but I didn't know what to say. Just a he's boldly going, I think, is what he's doing. Oh boy. This robot appears to have been damaged on the inside. Would you like me to repair it? No. I most certainly would not. Let's see. What if I put to full? Will that, like, not kill us when it blows up? Great. Oh. We have those crystals. I even said we might use those to power something. It worked! Ha! I'm an adventure game genius. Give me an item and I use it. That's just how that's the kind of adventure gamer I am. which does not always work so well in Sierra games. They sometimes give you items you shouldn't use. So far, this game does not seem like that sort of game. It's very kind so far, all things considered. The worms, though, were pretty funny. Cave. Oh boy. Tricorder scan. Readings indicate that this structure is very heavily shielded. Perhaps extra phaser fire will disrupt the field. Alright. Let's get back here. If it's like that rock, we'll be here for a minute. I guess I can get closer. I was a little worried it would blow up or something. It's insane that they made it take this many. 1 week later. If it blows up when it's done, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh my gosh. Is it not, is it like you have to hit each spot or? Wow. I don't, is it where I stand? Alright. This is absolutely bananas. Was it, maybe I scan it again. Well, how's everybody doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. We're just firing our old phaser here at the door. So the rock took like 20 hits. This has taken like 50 so far. Am I missing something? I have an idea. Oop, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. I'm trying to look for somewhere that looks like where we got those dilithium crystals earlier. And now that I think about it, it's probably going to have to be above the other one, because if you accidentally give the crystals to the first robot, you still need to be able to get them. So we should go back above that spot and see if we can't find some more. Although I'm going to shoot anything that looks kind of like it did. Well, I missed, but oh well. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's not back up here somewhere. We didn't go this way before. Maybe the geologist will say something. Oh, bananas. What if it's just like 2 more phaser shots on the door? That was an insane amount of phaser fire, though. I don't know. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Can I go over there? No. I can't walk into that gap. Okay, there's another robot. I was thinking maybe if they had both robots around, like... We can't repair it. We don't have any more dilithium. Crystals. This just doesn't feel like it would be the answer, but now I have to go look. I just realized if I had replaced Spock instead of McCoy, we'd have just been getting like wrecked by dragons this whole time. And I'd have no clue what to do. I don't know that I'd ever have thought, oh, I bet if Spock's with us, he'll tell us that they're not real. Oh, bananas. I was really hoping for that to work. I guess let's go plug away at the old door. If you're just showing, my camera went down, probably because my computer's old, so we'll fix that next time. I tried to fix it a little bit, but didn't quite manage it. I am not hiding. Just broken. I'm trying to think if I think they would let you soft lock to where I have to like go back to the thing and then teleport back, and like maybe the dilithium's back and the robots are back and I can start over and give the dilithium to the first robot instead of the second one. But that just seems so, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like that kind of game. Let's try. All right. Let's just do this for a minute, I guess. All right. My guess is I need someone I don't have. So let's go look and see who we have options to both bring. Like if we could bring Scotty or maybe someone from science. So let's teleport back down. But let's see who we can grab instead of Spock, I guess. We want the geologist still, I think. No, we need him surely, though, right? Hold on, because we're mind melded there, right? Let's try it anyway. See what happens, because the menu confuses me. It's the one that is bigger, of course. No, not the medical officer. What else is it? Is it back to Spock then? No, security officer. Okay, then Spock. All right. It said history does ancient artifacts. Maybe that's what this is. Specialist is already assigned to your landing party. Okay. Let's swap out the geologist, I guess. I'm surprised Spock was wrong, though. That's shocking. .43, or what was it? 4284. Here's our guy. It's a good guy. All right, let's see if that changes anything with the robot or with the door. This is an ancient artifact, right? Robot's damage to the landslide. Would you like me to fix it? No. I get the feeling that the science officer is not going to say anything about the door Spock doesn't already say. It cannot possibly be to shoot it, though. How would we make our things stronger? Maybe I'm not looking around enough. When we get in the cave, I'm just gonna like tricorder the holding area. Just constantly tricorder. What about up here? Like, maybe... Of course, I don't have the geologist now. If I get near a rock, he's like... Curious stuff. 25 years? No, yeah. Yeah, the original series started 25 years ago in the year 2000. That's why it's so futuristic. Yeah, like the Jetsons. So I'm on stun right now. Should I just stun for a minute and see if that's the... That would be ridiculous. I was on full earlier, right? Oh my gosh, did I not set it to full? Were the Jetsons 2002? Wow. We missed that. Heavily shielded. Perhaps extra phaser fire will disrupt the... Oh my... Extra phaser fire. Oh. So I didn't realize we had security officers, but now that I read their little description... Oh... Puzzle definitely solved. 100%. 2002. Man, we don't have any of that stuff. I guess I have a robot that cleans my house, but it's out of commission right now. One of my dogs left a present for it, and I gotta clean it. Unpleasant. Yeah, that hasn't happened. It happened once to me like years ago with my first one. And luckily it was under warranty and that actually was covered on the first one. This one, however, not so much, so I'm going to have to figure that one out. It's rare. The dogs don't usually do that, so it's not a problem, but yeah. Serious pest. Normally it's fine, but I mean, we've had it for like, I don't know, this one we've had for 3 years, cleaning this same space and never had that happen, so. We've only been where we're at for 3 years, so. Before that, it never happened in the, where we lived before that either, so I don't know, I think I've had one going for 7 years, never had that happen. With these dogs, I mean, but yeah. I think when we took them out, she needed to, and yeah, it is so funny. They're boldly going, is what I said earlier. Sakanakao said it was a Tim Allen saunter. It is funny. Boldly going is funny. I think that's from a... I feel like I've heard someone say that. Like, let's boldly go this way on a show or something. Hope you're doing well. So, extra phaser fire was the hint. I need to bring a security officer who presumably will phaser fire with me. It's hard when you first start a game and you don't even realize the tools at your disposal. Even though I read set phasers to full effect. Even though I read the... There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's where I'm going to be annoyed. It wouldn't let me bring 2 specialists. Will it let me bring 2 security guards? Oh, bananas. I'm... Based on what's happening right now, my vote is absolutely it will let you bring 2. 2 to beam up, or 3 to beam up. Sorry, just leave him there. you keep on keeping on there. What? He finally stopped. If it lets me replace both, that's such a troll. Because like when I tried to have 2 science officers, it said no. Yeah, they shoot faster, but I honestly just thought that would work. I think we can bring another one. Oh, game. Just needed a couple of red shirts. Hey, there's our favorite red shirt. Transporter guy, do your thing. Also, I don't know if you're here earlier. My camera went out. That's why I'm... Oh, no, we're gonna triple shift. No kidding. He looks like he definitely is working off a coffee. Spock and Kirk look like they're a little inebriated in the old it's not a transporter. What do they call that? The I don't know what they called it on the original show. Is it a hyperlift? Oh, yeah, I know. I said that when we first teleported. I was like, here, let's kill ourselves and recreate a copy on the ground. Brilliant. Maybe I should have made my death counter just go up every time we transport at all. But when you get injured, instead of dying, you have an emergency transport out. So that's what my transport counter is. Essentially deaths. About 5 of those are from tiny earthworm-looking things. The first level had these little... It was so funny. There we go. And then, like you said, we can get closer, I think. Oh, right. Hold on. Full effect. If I have to teleport out and get that geologist back, I swear. So I think it wants them to shoot all 3 spots. But I don't know how to control these guys. Maybe if I'm just right up on it, like you said. Other guy, shoot. What if I do that? Take that spot, maybe. No, go over just a little more. No. No, come on over. No, not that far. Oh my gosh, it worked. Is that working? What happened there? Other guy, come on. Get with the program here. Okay, there we go. My goodness. Yay! That was a long puzzle to shoot a door. Yeah. Woo! I like these little heart doors. Oh, that's where we came from. What am I doing? Ooh, a computer. Can I beam one of these guys up? Dang. All right. I mean, this game's really cool and fun, but not a fan of the... I was hoping when I... No. Stop. Do not leave the planet. Having to come back and then go back. I may as well get the geology guy since... Oh. Sorry, in my opinion, choose looks like it's selected because it's like pushed in. I don't know. I get that the other one's bigger, but I think this is a mildly ambiguous. Although when there's more than one, it's obvious, right? But like when it's just the two options. It tricks me every time. Here we go. There's drunk Kirk there. Actually, it's more like, it looks kind of like he's hungover. He's holding onto the elevator so it doesn't fall. $8.4584 to 1. Spock. Alright. This guy is so done, right? Oh my gosh. His job is to just like murder us over and over again. Yeah, that's what he looks like. These guys. Ugh. Yeah, people sometimes are like, would you teleport like in Star Trek? Absolutely not. No. I would not. Yeah, have his lunch break. Ah, yes. See, that's the thing. If I need to go to the planet, you can just copy me. Why are we disassembling me? Let's just scan and copy, send me down there, kill that guy. I'll sit in my room. You can like lock me up so there's not two of me running around. And then when you beam him up, just disintegrate him, and then I'll be let out of my quarters. But no, you know, why not just duplicate and... No, I don't know. I take a shuttle down. Although those shuttles seem to crash a lot, so I don't know if I trust the shuttles. Alright, Spock, what do you know about this? Honestly, I'd sign up to be the transporter guy. I'll skip a lunch or two if I don't get, you know, disintegrated into energy. The computer controls all the security robots in the complex. Do you wish me to attempt deactivation of the security control system? So, there's a robot earlier, and we asked him to disable it, and it just blew up and killed all of us. I'm gonna say yes anyway. The circuitry is very complex. My attempt may have been unpredictable. Okay, well, can you give me all the info before my decision, Spock? Beam me out when you need me, just sit in the buffer. Scotty does that in... What is it, Voyager? They find him on a Dyson sphere? Or was that Next Generation? There's like a... Hold on, let me guess what this is before I grab it. Looks like the end cap of like a plumbing pipe to me. You know, with a little square turner on the end of it. Hey, Creepy Duck. It broke. It just stopped working. I don't know. It was on for the first half, then I froze, and it never restarted. I unplugged and plugged it back in and stuff. Yeah, the camera's just stopped working. This appears to be part of a memory and control module to a computer. Do you wish to take the device? Yes. Yeah, I know. I'm sure it's fine. I had an external hard drive plugged into the same hub as it. Well, it's not a hub, but like the same USB bank as it on the computer. And it doesn't like that. And I forgot to unplug it before the stream, so I think it just got mixed up. It happened one stream before, and it fixed, though, so... I actually meant to use the item to see if it works with this. It's underpaid, yeah. Like the transporter guy. Alright, this is not the computer, so let's just keep looking around, I suppose. Oh, there's another computer right here. This computer controls the maintenance robots in the complex. Shall I deactivate them? No, that sounds like a terrible idea. Alright. I'm a little concerned that I should definitely have had him try that. What are those lead? What am I looking at here? Fascinating. It appears that the maintenance robots in this complex have deposited all of their trash here. Shall I collect a sample? Yes. It's the trash. Let's clean up this place. Okay. Fruit card pull. Alright, let's pull a fruit card. Thanks for the redeem, Creeping Duck. Oh no, you're not going to be able to see it. Wait. I know what we can do. Use the crappy camera. It should still be working, right? Let's see. Let me set that. Alright, so we're going to draw a fruit card. If you're new here, I collect cards from Fruit Snacks. Which is as silly as it sounds, absolutely. And yeah. So let's go over to the Fruit Snack page. Woo! I woke everybody up. There we go. Look, this camera works. It's really terrible though. So there's some of the cards. Here's our newest dupe that we got last time, the Gorilla. Here's the fruit snack. I do have one. It exists. These are Bear fruit rolls. 4 ingredients. You can see it right there. What are those ingredients there? Apples, pears, raspberries, black carrot color, extract for color. It's got 60 calories. You can read it right there. And 0 sodium. Do not use this for your sodium. It does not work. Let's open it up. I don't know how to... Oh, it's this way. Fail. Here we go. Giraffe. Giraffe. Number, what does that say? Number 46, giraffe. Look at her there, smiling at us. Long lashes. The back is a spot the differences. There's 7 differences. Can you find them all? Probably not from this camera. Whew. See that error? Hey, there's a fruit roll. Fell out of the pack. Giraffe! Jorf, that's right. Sakana cow. The panda. I was hoping that by the time we do that, they've invented new fruit cards, snack cards, and I can collect the second set. So far, that hasn't happened yet. It did. I thought that was pretty crazy that it said giraffe when I said giraffe. That was pretty lucky. There's our collection. You can see there's 6 missing. We're missing number 5, number 6, number 8, number 39? Yeah, 39, number 42, and number 49 are missing. I think. Yeah, that's right, 49, yeah. So, yeah, 6 more. I have 180 of these things left, so we should find that last card eventually. Oh, you did say as soon as. I missed that. I just read right through it. But, thanks for that, Redeem. Got another dupe. Not totally unexpected, but always fun to see what we can get. Let's unpause the game. There we are, we're back. Alright, so we picked up some trash. I guess we can, maybe this hole is... I guess we could try to deactivate these things. Let's see what happens if we do that. Oh gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're okay. Controls the maintenance robots. Shall I deactivate them? Yes. Oh, with an apple. My goodness, that's terrible. Let's see if maybe, like, when he deactivated the robots, they dropped dilithium crystals down here. No, it's just more trash. Oh, maybe I need to lure the maintenance robots with trash. We'll see. Let's look around. Well, yeah, sorry to hear that. I hope your head is okay. Okay, that robot just vanished, which is creepy. I'm not going through a door yet. I'm gonna check out those computers down there after I go this way. I bet we can squeak by here. Yeah. Oh boy. Another door. Looks like there's a bunch of buttons in there. Huh. Wait. Is my stuff wrong? It says Subnautica? Oh, it does. I didn't do that right. Well, I guess it doesn't matter now. That was just the go live notification. Everything else is right. Scan. What if I use an item of trash? I don't know why that would do anything. I don't even know what I'm looking at here, but... yeah. Some gold bars. Oh, second account, I think it was the, I just checked the notifications, so like the actual go live when it, like, you know, it pops up in the corner if you're on Twitch. Or I guess on your phone it'll be a notification. It did have it set to Subnautica, strangely. I was in a rush. I was starting late, so I probably didn't set it. I have ads in the middle? I guess I don't really know how that works. I apologize. I thought that it just said like the ones when you first got here. This is the computer that apparently is controlling the planetary environment. It seems to have been damaged by a particularly large meteor. Would you like me to repair it? No. But I am, because it has a giant slot. Just lights and beeps and boops, yeah. This does have a giant hole in it that looks the same color as the R module. Planetary tractor beam stabilizers have been deactivated. Is that a good thing? Controls the planetary environment. Okay. So I need a yellow one. Yeah. Yeah, it says there's 3 pieces missing we need to find. And then the blue one. Okay. And then there's 2 doors, and we already have one. I'm guessing through each door is another component, so we'll go check that out. Well, there you go. This force field seems to only affect animate objects. It has no effect on inanimate objects. Can I use the trash here? Hey, he got the Neptune. I probably shouldn't have deactivated the old maintenance robots, huh? Well, hold on. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have deactivated those. I really do have to lure them, though. I throw the trash on the object and it, like, picks them both up, I'm guessing. That's pretty funny. Well, let's boldly go back to that other room. Hopefully he can reactivate them. Yes, activate them. Excellent. All right, let's gather up some more trash. Yep. All right, we got some trash. I don't know if we have 3 trash from earlier or if we have 1 trash, but... And I'll try to throw this on top of that little memory module and see what I can do here. Whoops, door is this way. So this isn't as big as I was worried. I thought this would be a whole nother complex in here. It's really just this sort of... Oh, come on. That hitbox is ludicrous. Alright, let's use this item. Oh, surely you want to pick that up. I'm going to assume that I'm safe down there. I was. They not so much, but... Yes, I want the device. Oh, let's go. Also, I'm thinking that R module probably should go to the right, because they're not color-coded like I thought. They're all the same color. So... I'm going to grab this little thing. No, wait. I didn't want him to repair it. I'm so sorry. Well, heck, maybe that was the right module, or maybe the module doesn't matter. I don't know. I keep forgetting it's use item, not push A. Cryogenic reawakening sequence entered. Not initiated for some reason, just entered. I hope I'm doing that right. So long, suckers. That's actually the wrong way, though. Ah, bananas. Let's boldly go over here. I think it's up this way. Yeah. This is it. This is it. There's a door. Do I have trash still? Oh, for goodness sakes. Well, let's see. Maybe this is the security robots and I don't need trash. Yep. Nope. Bail on that one. I think I accidentally reactivated them, maybe. Let's go see if deactivating them works. Sort of a walking simulator. Okay. I don't know if that deactivated them or not. Hold on, I just had an idea just in case. Let's do something real quick. There we go. We'll just slap this down here. Alright. Just in case anyone stops by and wonders but doesn't ask, now they'll know. Life's not looking fantastic. Alright, I'm trying to rush by this fella. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Let's go, let's go. Run! Oh no. Emergency transport number 8. Maybe I should have shot at it, but I mean it's pretty intense. Oh, back to the surface. Should I take security with me? Get some red shirts. At least one red shirt. All right. Yeah, dilithium. Energize. Here's our boy. Man in our controls. He's got a good window, though. Like, at least he's not in, like, a windowless office. Just pushing buttons. More of a brown shirt there, huh? So I remember, I think it's correct. The Spock's shirt was supposed to be green, but it picked up as that gold color. Is that right? Or was it supposed to be gold and it looked... No, didn't look green, did it? It looked gold. Did I say Spock? I meant Kirk. If I said Spock. I was looking at Spock. I'm just glad that even though we didn't have Spock earlier, the dragons weren't still, like, attacking us. So, if you're wondering what the heck we're doing, we have run out of dilithium crystals. We found some crappy ones in this old temple, but they stopped working, so... Or at least they don't work enough for us to get to Federation space. So now we're robbing this facility of its dilithium crystals. Huzzah. Let's go ahead and set these phasers for full. Phasers to full effect. Alright, let's try to light this security bot up before it kills us. I guess they're not coming with. Oh. They're gonna watch safety of that window. This is not... Oh my gosh, it worked. I was like, this is not gonna work, but it totally did. Wow, we got it. Unbelievable. And they are actually color-coded. I think yellow just looked a lot like orange, so I guess we got them right. Murdering and plundering, that's right. Oh, is this the Star Trek fight song? Awesome. Like when Kirk is punching some people. I mean, I guess they do phaser fights too, but I always feel like Kirk's always punching people. Grab them by the shirt and clock them. I don't want to talk to you. I want to use an item. Psychotronic reflector generators have been deactivated. Captain, all planetary and computer functions are now operational. I guess that involves the weird gold steps. Because that's the only thing we haven't done. The double fist punch, yeah. Wait, what's down here? Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Strange aliens, thank you for rescuing my people. Many years ago, our scientists discovered that our planet was going to pass through a large meteor belt. We built a computer to control the planetary environment while we were in suspended animation, so that we would conserve our supplies. The computer also creates illusions from the subconscious mind to ward off any intruders. Apparently, the computer was damaged by a meteor and never woke us up. Luckily, you stumbled upon our civilization and rescued us. For this, we are forever in your debt. Our planet has resources, and in particular, we have what you want called dilithium crystals. You're welcome to return here whenever you wish. Kirk Enterprise, 3 to beam up. What the heck were those golden stairs? Also, is that a baby? Captain, if we wish to return to Federation space, we must set a course for Shroud 4. But, Spock, wouldn't that take us through Romulan space? Affirmative, Captain. Unfortunately, we do not have sufficient fuel to navigate around Romulan space. Can't we find fuel somewhere else? Negative, Captain. Shroud is the nearest fuel depot. It's in the neutral zone. Alright, unfortunately, it is time. I'm going to do a save state, but we'll also push start and get our password. Your access code is hit X NGGD. All right. Great. Well, we have our access code, and I also save stated. And now we're going to do everyone's favorite thing. We're going to go to the credits and raid somebody. Preferably playing an old NES game. If you have someone I should raid, playing an old NES game preferably, let me know, and I probably will raid them. But sometimes I don't, so don't feel bad. It's just sometimes in the middle of raiding someone when I get the suggestion, and Oh, Silver Surfer. Yep, that was quick enough. We're doing that. Thank you, Sakanaka. Retro Demiurgy. All right, let's roll in there. Everybody say hey to Retro Demiurgy, and also thank you so much to He Who Has No Life for raiding us earlier. I appreciate that. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with Space Quest 1, part 3. Have we been playing that 3 streams? Whatever. We're somewhere in there. We played Silver Surfer on stream. I had a bit of trouble with it, but I finally got through. Let's go see how he's doing. Starting raid. All right. Night, everybody.